Namaste, my name is Kishore and I welcome you all in this video. In this video today we are going to do some joints opening exercises. When we are not able to do the Surya Namaskar and asanas, how to open the body so that we can sit easily while doing the pranayama. There are some joint opening exercises which are really important and it's really gonna help you in your cross leg position or sitting position.
So we begin with head and neck movements. On inhalation, lift your chin up. Exhalation, drop your chin down. If you have cervical, make sure you are not dropping your head. Doing this movement 4 to 5 times while synchronizing your breath. Then we are going to take head side by side. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Don't tense your shoulders. Shoulders remains relaxed. You are not twisting back. It's your head and neck movement. Only head and neck moves. Synchronize your breath while doing this. Again 4 to 5 times. Then dropping your head side by side. Taking the support. Inhale and exhale. Then head to the center, opposite side. Inhale and exhale. Then head to the center. Doing this 2 to 3 times. Then you are going to rotate your shoulders. Few times forward, few times back. Make sure half arch inhale, half arch exhale. You are not rushing while doing it. Once you finish with the backward, then rolling them to the forward. Once you finish both sides, then you are going to stretch your scapula. Inhale, stretch your arm. Make sure while stretching it you are not taking your body to the opposite side. The body remains at the center, only the arm moves. Inhale, opposite side, stretch with the inhalation and exhalation, relax. One last time, inhale and exhale. A very good exercise to release the tension from shoulders. After doing this, we try to open the wrist area. Keeping your fingers straight, stretching it up and down. This release, or you can say reduce the wrinkles from your arms and forearm region. Inhale, up and down with inhalation, exhalation. Doing this 8 to 10 times. Then releasing it, you are going to rotate the wrist now. So you make a fist and rotate your wrist. While doing this, make sure your knuckles touching each other and you are not going to bend your elbows. Elbows remain straight. Doing it 8 to 10 times forward, 8 to 10 times back while feeling the stretch on your whole arm region. Once you're done, then you relax and breathe. Now we are going to open the elbows. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, with this jerk we try to open the elbows. The joint starts opening. Once you finish with few times, then you relax again. Take a couple of deep breaths. Focus on your breath. Now we are going to do sitting cross leg twisting. Inhalation, looking back. And after doing it, to the center. Inhale, look back and to the center. Then for getting the side stretch from your hip and of your side wings. Then you're holding this position comfortably without lifting your hip. Inhale and exhale. Hips are not lifted. Then to the center. Now for the next exercise, we are going to stretch the legs forward to stretch the posterior part of our legs muscles. For this, you are going to stretch your heels in and out. You can do this 15 to 20 times, synchronizing your breath. Then make sure before rotating your ankles, you are going to adjust the posture. You are not leaning back. You are sitting straight, spine straight. Then you are going to rotate clockwise 15 to 20 times, then anti-clockwise. Throughout this time, you have control over your breath. After finishing it, shake your legs to relax your muscles. Then you are going to bend your right knee, placing your ankle on your left thigh and pushing very gently your knee or your thigh up and down without hunching back. Spine remains straight. 15 to 20 times. Then stretch your leg, opposite leg. At the beginning, maybe your thigh is not touching the floor, but slowly it will come down. So, doing it comfortably. Once you are done, then stretch your legs forward. Then you interlock your fingers, closing them, and you are make a rotation clockwise. Throughout this time, your elbows are not bent, elbows remain straight. Keeping your spine straight, you're going exhalation forward, inhalation back. You can do this 15 to 20 times, half a minute or even 1 minute. Once you are done with this, make sure immediately don't go for the next exercise. Take some breaths and then only go with next one. And then we'll go one step ahead. We are doing the Baddha Konasana or butterfly. This is also called as Titliasana. In this, you have to cross your fingers, bringing your heels as much as closer as you can and flap your legs up and down. This is to open your hip muscles, inner groins, strengthening your core, lifting up your internal organs. A very useful asana for all age group people. Doing it in regular way will open your hip muscles, your inner groins. The mobility of knees gets better, ankles get really free. Spine has to remain straight while doing this Baddha Konasana. You can do it 10 times, 15 times, and once you are done with it, then sit in comfortable cross-leg position. There are various sitting cross-leg positions. One is Sukhasana, second is half lotus or full lotus. Before entering into pranayam, we try to open the side of our body. So what we are going to do, we are going to sit in comfortable cross-leg position again, placing our one arm on the floor, lifting the opposite and inhale. Exhale without lifting the hip. Keeping your hip bone on the ground, try to drop your body to the side, feeling the side stretch. Inhale, then to the center. Exhale, counter side. This will open your sides and your lungs capacity. Hip remains on the floor. Then inhale to the center. Once you are done with both sides, maintaining the cross-leg position, you are going to do some comfortable breathing techniques. You can make your posture comfortable because once you start the breathing, you are not allowed to move as the energy will get disturbed. So to make the flow of prana, the energy, we have to maintain a posture. Then by closing your one nostril, you are going to start the alternate nostril breathing, also called as Anuloma Viloma, in which you have to inhale make a slight retention and exhalation on the opposite nostril. Then inhale without tensing your shoulders, spine straight, then making a retention, and after that exhale on the opposite nostril. This you have to do few times, 5 to 6 rounds at the beginning. Then slowly you drop your hand and breathe comfortably. To make our sitting position more comfortable, so the spine remains straight, we are going to use a mat. You can roll a mat or a thick towel so that you're going to sit on it. Make sure you're not sitting completely on the mat or on the rolled towel. You're going to sit on the edge so your spine remains straight. If you sit on it completely on the top, then maybe you will fall back, and this will make you feel bother while doing breathing exercise. So spine has to remain straight while doing the breathing exercise.